Hello and welcome to another episode of Making Diablo clone in Lisp. So in today's episode we're going to be preparing a new release which will incorporate the changes from the previous season, so that would be mostly the changes to the sound system and the new sounds that I've been doing the other day. So I'm going to commit some of the changes and then give some attention and some love to the changelog, because I've been neglecting my duties at handling the changelog. And this is going to be fun, because I guess a lot of software has changed versions, etc. So it's going to be fun. Okay, so let's maybe start with committing the changes from the previous episode. So there are plenty of different changes, so let's see what do I have to commit. So give me a moment. Right. Okay, so there was this a plethora of bugs actually, and then that's a lot of changes. So let's maybe go. Some to-do comments. I'm going to be handling that too. So there was this bug that we fixed the last time. And okay, so first of all we have this golden utils library situation, so we're gonna commit that. And so this will go later. So then this to-do comment. Okay, data tables, so what is even that? I'm not sure. So then there are those kind of changes to just debug the game and see what was happening there, so won't commit that probably. And then those changes. Okay, this new thing. Oh, how do I do that? This new thing called engine version. That's interesting. So combat system. Alright, so let's start with golden utils and commit that. So I bet this would be the last commit that I had. Ooh, that was a while ago. That was really a while ago. Wow. Okay, I haven't been doing this project a lot of stuff which I should have. Okay, so let's commit that first. Right, so what have we done here? And wait a sec, so what is my style of commit messages here? Okay, it starts with lowercase, so let's do this. So how would I put that? Use proper name. Oops. Use proper name for golden utils library. Let me just quickly check. Okay, maybe I should. Anyway. So, the proper name for golden utils library, that would do, I guess. Okay, now we got that. Let's go with this bug I've been working on last episode. So we've added this new helper function, and then what was done? Nope. This one. So this actually, okay, let's commit that. Oops, wait, what? What just happened? How come it failed? Abortion because... Oh, you've added lines longer than 80 characters. Hello, how come? In combat system? That is interesting. I wonder how did I even set this up? But anyway. So where are those changes? Why my gutter is not working? So how disabled. No, I want it enabled. How I can't still see this? Weird. That's weird. Okay, so I guess those are these lines, and wait a second. Oh, I also committed that crap, which I didn't really want to. That's nice catch by Git. Yeah, nice catch. So I want that X, discard region. No, what do I unstage? Yeah, okay. So that that would do, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So this fixes the bug. Again, what's my usual style here? Fixes. Oops. Fixet. Okay. In the past tense. So fixed bug causing what exactly? Yeah, causing crash. Crash on weapon change. Okay, that would do it. I guess, yeah. Okay, what's next? So next we have these comments, and probably I'm not sure I should keep those. Let's see. I believe I do have swing sounds for the weapons and a dagger too. Let me just quickly recheck to be sure. Resources, sounds. So what was it? Dagger impact. I believe I do have a dagger impact. Okay, let me just use the command line. So something with the word dagger. Yeah, I do have a lot of things with the dagger. Something like that. Yeah, that will do. Okay, so I probably don't need that either. Then dagger swoosh, flash impact, this is metallic weapon. Okay, so probably I would just save those somewhere for later. Let me just open a file and have it saved here. Sounds 60. Okay. So those are just references to the sound files, which I believe I have already. Yeah, I don't need that anyway. Alright, so swooshes 13, heavy medium, spider ant footsteps. Do I have spider ant footsteps? Spider ant walk. Yeah, I guess I do. So I don't need that either. Then metallic impact over raw bone. I guess I have that too. Spider hurt, spider attack. I believe I also have that. So that, yeah, I have spider ant hit. Yeah, sounds convincing enough. So zombie pain. Okay, for later. Reduce sounds, gruesome sounds, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay. Giant spider pain. So yeah, I believe I have that too. Oh, wait a second. I don't have a spider, I have a spider ant. Okay, that's big difference. Right, where was I? So yeah, giant spider. Okay, so then yeah, I really gave up this idea about putting the sound library information into the file metadata. Although probably I would return to that at some point, but right now it's just a mess. So yeah, let's keep it in to-dos. So yeah, this idea, probably I should like put this also somewhere. Yeah, I would do that a bit later. So let me just rearrange a bit here. Giant spider. Yeah, I would add giant spider at some point. Let me just remove these comment symbols. And yeah. Okay, convert stereo to mono. That is actually what I wanted to do. I guess that's the only thing left to do with the sounds. So yeah, let me just make the music a bit more silent. Yeah, just like that. So, right, where was I? Stereo to mono. I need to do that, and I need to do this in batch. So yeah, let me just Google about how to do that. So I want to batch convert stereo to mono. Stereo to mono. Right. And I want to do that in Linux. I don't want any special programs for Mac OS that cost like 50 bucks or something. A bunch of MP3s to mono. Good enough, I guess. So, no, I don't have MP3 actually, I have OGG, which is kinda better from licensing point of view. Okay, so let's add that maybe stereo OGG to mono. Ooh, that's a whole C program. That's a bit overkill, don't you think? So yeah, just use FFmpeg AC1 blah 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 blah. The channel manipulation. That's interesting. Okay, let's maybe try that. So first of all, I want to have a look at which file has this stereo on. So yeah, a plethora. Actually, a plethora. So let's try and convert that. Wow, that's really a whole range of different. What's the word? Frame rates? Yeah, the different. A bit different, especially those ones. Like 5 times bigger than every other file. But yeah, anyway. So let's maybe try that. Let's copy that to, I don't know. Well, first of all, let's back up this whole directory, making some there like what, like stereo plus mono. Can I use plus in directory names? Yeah, I can. Awesome. So let's copy that those files into this folder. Okay, cool. So now let's actually try that, but I want to do it in batch. So how do I find name exec convert sh. Can FFmpeg actually use the same file as input and output? Let's try that. Let's try this command and tweak it a bit. So yeah. Let me just make it a bit bigger. Nope. The other way. Okay. So, right. We want to find the files by the name OGG. Probably worth mentioning type F and exec FFmpeg -I. This one, AC1. The very same one. Let's see how that turns out. Oh yeah, it asks about overwriting. Right, so let's try just this one file, and then let's kill this and see if that actually converted. So let's play that. Yeah, it works by the looks of it. So how do I force FFmpeg to not to ask this stupid question? Force overwrite. Alright, say yes, -y. Yay? Yes, that's the way. So let's do that. -y, here we go. Yay. Oh, it says FFmpeg cannot edit existing files in place. God damn it. How do I approach this then? I mean, why can't it? So what's stopping it from, I don't know, using different like file descriptors or whatever? This was put in place since FFmpeg needs to read the input, so it can replace the input at the same time. Okay, so let's make some trick then. Let us then, Yeah, let's follow this approach and just change the name and then move. Ooh, that is going to be tricky. But yeah, let's make it step by step. So first of all, let's convert that to mono OGG. Here we go. Okay, what is happening? I mean, some warnings I can't actually, I'm not fast enough to read. So Q input, yeah, Q input is backward in time. Wait, what? I mean, what does that even mean? And then those warnings, non-monotonous DTS, previous blah, 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 blah. This may result in incorrect timestamps in the output file. Nah, whatever. So, right, let's see. So let's maybe play some of those files to see if that's actually working. Oh yeah, okay. Output file 0 does not contain any stream. Awesome, just awesome. So it means it broke those files? Oh, yeah, I mean, it kind of contains some info, so why it is not playing then? What would be other... Yeah, let's play it with MTV. Oh, it works. So how come FFmpeg is not working on that? Strange. That is really strange. I mean, is that file broken or not? Oh yeah, it says the same for this one. Okay, FFmpeg. Yeah, that's the way how it is done. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so let's just use MPV then. So this works, and then this works too. Okay, so I guess that would do it. So how do I batch rename those files now? Batch rename. So I just want to remove the mono suffix from the file. I mean mono.ogg. So yeah, right. I believe I can do that in that shell because it has like some nice feature about that. Something about that shell. Image ZMV. Do I have this one? Oh, I don't. Okay. ZMV. So can I just issue this command? And then, okay. Right. So, how do I use that? Pattern replacement. Shell globe expression parts to define to match wildcard characters. Sweet. Yeah, that is sweet. So image PNG $1. Okay, well, let me just use that as the reminder and then try that. So what would that be? ZMV star dot ogg. No, wait. So these parentheses are capture group for the regular expression. So I obviously want to capture that. Yeah, right. I want to put that in parentheses, and then mono ogg. Yeah, I guess that would be my regular expression star ogg, and then mono ogg. So I want just to remove this mono ogg suffix. So I want to move that into $1. Okay, so I guess that's that. Let's try it. File exists. Yeah, no shit. No shit it does. So how do I overwrite it, you know? Yeah, awesome. Move renames, this does the same thing. Okay, now I would have to Google that too. Rewrite files. Give me a moment. Oh, yeah, okay. Change. I want to replace or like rewrite. files magically change? Yeah, sure. The wonderful world of ZMV. Yeah. So how do I rewrite? Overwrite. I believe that's the word. Rename it magically. Now I want this to be on the page, please. Rename file names based blah blah blah. Moving or writing small files. And nothing about ZMV. Yeah, right. Yeah, Google is really bumming me out sometimes. Rename file names based on some preparations. No, that's not my case. Nope. Increment file number using rename extension for a bunch of files. God damn it. So do I just remove? Okay, I can't really remove those files because I can't match only those non-mono versions with a regular expression. God damn it. Shit. So what if I use MC? No, that is going to be painful. No, I'm not going to do this manually. No, thank you. Man. Okay, I can make a trick with the find command. So I can. Yeah, I guess I can do that. So I can find, use a find command with a like negated prefix, right? So like negate. What's the word? The predicate. Negate predicate, and then yeah, right. So let's see. Find. No, not that. Just the Linux find command. God damn it. Man. Right. Negation. Let's just have a look at man page. Parenthesis negation. So how do I use that? Like that. Okay. Let's find the files which don't have the name with a mask. Yeah. First of all, type F, of course, and then the name. Damn it. The name is not ending with mono OGG. Yeah, that's the shit. So now I want to just remove all of those files. So let's see. Remove. I believe there should be some command for the find command which removes files. Delete. Yeah, minus delete. So okay, let's use that. Minus delete. Yay, that worked. So now I can use that ZMV command, I guess. Yeah, awesome. Okay, now I got this. So now if I issue the file command, all of those should be mono. Yay, they all are indeed mono files. So have I lost anything? Let's just count those files with type F here. Wait, what? Type F. Yeah, probably start with that one. So now count the number. Wow, that's a lot. I mean, oh yeah, I want to specify a depth of 1, not to look into those directories. Man, how do I crap, I don't really I'm not really proficient with this find tool, but still depth, max depth. Okay, minus max depth 1. Okay, 96. That looks more like it. So now let's see the corresponding number, damn it, in the folder which was called what, stereo plus mono. 96. Okay, so I haven't lost anything, and yeah, I guess that will do it. So now I just need to copy all of those files to the actual game folder. I mean, not this debug thing. And yeah, probably let me just quickly launch a game and see if that still works. So yeah, I would have to load, sorry, quick load, yeah, quick load the engine, did a clone kit. Yeah, and I was actually surprised starting this season 2 that my old code is still working with all of those changes in library versions and SBCL version, etc. So yeah, that's nice. Okay, so what I have here, I have to do in package d2c and start demo. Okay, so it apparently is loading. And yeah, new game. Okay, that works. And I bet I can even hear the footsteps. I can't really bet. Yeah, let me just pause the music for a moment. Yeah, I can hear footsteps. Yeah. Okay, so let's start it again. And yeah. Right, so I wanted to copy that stuff to the actual game here, to resources, sounds, and yeah, I would want to remove all of those files and just copy those. Oh yeah, I mean I can just copy those over without first removing them. Alrighty. So, nope, how do I, what happened? Yeah, copy. Here we go. And yeah, overwrite all of the files. Okay, got it, I guess. Let me just quickly recheck and yeah, just cd to those directory. What would that be? One more, DLD, resources, sounds. So just file command. Yeah, all of those files are mono. And by the way, they now share the bitrate, which probably isn't that good. But yeah, I guess FFmpeg just did that for me. And yeah, let me think for a moment. 80 megabytes per second is not that great, actually. Damn it, let me just probably get back and change those, or am I good with that bitrate? I'm not sure. Let me just Google about average bitrates of the OGG files. Corbis. Yeah, let's just search. Yeah, there's some question here. Nope. The peak frequencies to the bit rate. Yeah, probably I should use some higher bit rate there. Okay, so let me just redo everything again. Damn it. Right, so let me copy all the files from Stereo plus Mana to here. Oops. Let me do it again. So let's see. Yeah. Wait. What? That is weird. So I believe I could have just broken like nearly everything. Yeah, I probably just did. Oh crap. So for some reason in Stereo plus Mana folder there are just those files with the lower bitrate. God damn it. Unnormalized TMP, so what's in TMP folder? Yeah, right. Shit. Okay, so let's just go on with this bitrate. I mean, is it that bad? Damn it, why my backup hasn't worked? How come? Mono OGG. Now this is really weird. Okay, let me just have a look at some of those files if they are that bad in terms of bitrate. So again, I would need to remove those mono files. Yeah. Wait, how? Oh yeah, I just removed not mono. God damn it, I just keep messing that. Okay, so let me just remove everything from here and copy from like the backup on the actual game itself. So procs, DLD resources, sounds. Okay, so let me copy everything here. And let me have a look at the bit rates here. Right, those are crappy bit rates. So let me just hear some of those. Yeah, again, I mean, they're not like terrible. Yeah, not good, not terrible. So maybe I just, again, have to just prevent myself from being a perfectionist and just keep those. I mean, they're as good as any, so yeah, anyway, whatever. Let's just not be focused on that. Okay, where was I? So let me get back the music, and yeah, right. So I'm not caring about bitrate, and I don't need all of those, and yeah. Right, so I have copied that into the game folder, so yeah, I guess we're good. Right, where was I? I was at the comments. So, right, I've converted that. I mean, did I? File. Yeah, I did. They are all in mono. And have I lost anything again? No, I haven't. Okay, good. So, make zombie have close weapon class with separate sound. Yeah, that's also an interesting idea. I mean, zombie close weapon class. What does zombie has right now? Let's see. Let's have a look at zombie sprite. Where is it? Yeah, this one. So, what does it have here at properties? Aha, it does have the close weapon type. So let's see, do I have the, so in the database in CastleDB, do I have the close? Yeah, I do have close against flesh. Yeah, probably that's all that we need. Okay, awesome, I just implemented that to do. So what are those sounds? I believe I had some, oops, how do I did that? I believe how, god damn it, I just lost in my windows for a moment. So I believe those are some sounds I was searching for, like some splashes or whatever. Nails getting dragged in rhythmic fashion. Yeah, something like close, I reckon. How do I play that? Ah, terrible sound. So I believe I used that in that, like close flash or whatever. Haven't I? Let me just have a look. Close. Where are those? Yeah, good enough. Again, I'm not sure what those links are, but yeah, let's just keep those just to be sure that nothing is lost. So those are like what? Zombie close? Zombie close. Right. So now this nice idea about bite spell for a zombie, because I even have the bite animation for a zombie, which I totally can use. So yeah, I would use that at some point. Okay, so I've done that. Move skeleton hit to the impact sounds, remove from hit animation, add the dog sound component from impact spell, scary shrieking for hit animation, and I did even that. Skeleton walk sound, yeah, I did that. Separate steps left, right, skeleton night. Okay, I did all of that. Awesome. So let's see, I guess that's all here in this file. So what was it? Combat system, and yeah, that's it for this file. Okay, awesome. So let's commit some more stuff. So yeah, sanitized game name. Why have I wanted that? Make path name, date clear, merge path names. Okay, so that's just a refactoring, but why I needed that in the first place? Set app name, starting engine version, set app name. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I needed it for the for this thing with the table name for I mean for a file name with the CastleDB table. So do I just yeah, probably the idea that I can load another tables, but right now I'm just good with one because it could keep as lot tables as I need. So yeah, I guess I would just keep that. Okay, so let's commit that. That would be the main thing. Oops, how do I stage? Weird. What's happening here? Okay, now that is okay. I think my Magit is broken. How do I? Crap. Right, unpushed. Wait, what is unpushed? Fix bug. Yeah, right. So where was I here? I need just this bit. Okay, now it works mysteriously. So I need this bit, and then what else do I need? Sanitized game names. So here, and then instead of this line, I would use this line, and then of course here I would replace this, yeah, their name, data there, right, okay, right, oh yeah, and of course the def var for this variable. So let me just have a look at this code. Just to make sure everything is in place. So yeah, let data there, merge path names. Yeah, good enough. So engine version, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay, I guess that commit is ready to sanitize game name. Yeah, right. Let's commit that. So we use sanitized game name for a CastleDB table name, like file name. So yeah, use sanitized game name for a CastleDB table file name. Yeah, nice. Okay, and what's next? So now I have this engine version. So I'm getting this from ASDF. That is interesting. So yeah, slot value. I believe that that should be calculated at the compile time, but I'm not sure. But it should be. Okay, so what actually is my engine version? That was get from the 101. Okay then. Yeah, I also would add some changes to the way I commit things. I mean, I even had the idea about like using this git flow algorithm. So yeah, probably I would get back to that in a few minutes. Right, so I'm not sure why I've added that, but yeah, let's have it. Why not? So, function engine version in the log file, or rather in log. Engine version, log info starting, d2concrete engine. Okay, that would do it. And then this one, this is just for the debugging, so let me just trash that and yeah, maybe recompile and see how that works. That also should work just beautifully. New game. Okay, yeah. Indeed, that works. Awesome. Okay, why isn't she drinking that shit? God damn it. Yeah, that would be the very first bug I'm going to address after this release. And that is kinda... something is off in my maths for the isometric geometry here. That is definitely true. I mean, look at that. I just clicking at that damn potion and I just can't drink it for some reason, and I just need to make some pixel perfect like catching like in some old adventures. Why God, why? I mean, please. Yeah, okay. Right, now that works. I mean, that was weird. That was really weird. Okay. Right. So this works, and yeah, let's commit some more stuff. So I'm not sure why I added that. So wait a sec, this is function table value ref. Yes, I believe this just allows... what does it allow? Column, key, column. Oh yeah, it allows a column. Yeah, I basically just fixed the type definition. Oops. What I just did. Oh yeah, longer line longer than 80 chars. How come it is longer than 80 chars? Data tables. Where's that line? Again, where's my git gutter? God damn it. Why it is not working? So, maybe if I unstage this shit? No. I mean, why God? Why? Oh yeah, now it works. See this red thing in this line here? Why? I mean, how? Yeah, whatever. Right. So it actually is longer than 80 lines. Okay. What if I do something like that, or like, I don't know, that? Yeah. Not really that nice. What if I just break it here and then... yeah, that would do it. Data tables. Alright then. Let's commit that. So the thing is that we fixed type... what's the word? Type declaration, type... damn it, I forgot the word. This happens with me sometimes. Yeah, probably I'm just getting older. So yeah, type definition. I mean, what's... yeah, let's just consult CLHS. So, oops, no. Yeah, I want my browser. So CLHS function type declaration type fix type declaration. Yeah, I guess type declaration it is called. F type actually. Yeah. Functions functional type. Declaration. Yeah, I believe type declaration this thing is called. I mean officially. Type declaration. Okay. Suffix type declaration for what? For table value ref. Table value volume a bit low for me. You mean how I speak? Okay, sorry. Let me just fix a bit. Just scroll it on my sound card here, or yeah, probably not that good idea. Let me just tweak it here. Oops. Just one moment. For okay, probably even more low. Oh. Sorry, so is that better? Probably even more. And that, let's fix it. Okay, so is that any better? Let me know. And yeah, thank you for pointing out this problem. Okay, so I was typing this function name. Yeah, probably it's just me speaking silently, or I'm not sure. Okay, so we fixed type declaration for table value, what? Table value ref. Okay, and that's my commit here, so the next one is just this to do, and oh yeah, wait a second. God damn it, I would have to rewrite some of the previous, turned up on my side, audible now, okay, no problem. Yeah, probably I should tweak it a little bit less than just a tiny bit. Yeah, okay, where was I? Equipped weapon. So this actually goes with this previous commit, god damn it. So I would have to rewrite this commit, and I forgot how to do that with this magit. So let's Google that. Magit rewrite rewrite commit, I guess. Yeah, so probably my mic would also be picking up the music from the speakers. So let me just tweak it a little bit more. Yeah, something like, oops, something like that. Alright, so how do I actually rewrite it? No, that's not reward, that's not the previous commit, that's actually, it's not previous, goddammit. I did the from a commit, rewrite commit message. No, that is actually in Git terms, it is called, how it is called? Man, I forgot this word too. I'm getting so old and brain dead. Rebase it is called. It's called rebase, and yeah, I want to rebase it. Although not actually change a base of my branch, but just rewrite some commit. So yeah, let's just try it with the like this awesome help of Magit. So where was I? Apply patches, rewrite. We need rebase. We need rebase, so R small. Rebase develop and rebase. No, wait a sec. I want to put it on the commit. I actually want to rebase. I guess. So fix that. Yeah, this one. So then rebase interactively. No, wait. Rebase to modify a commit. Yeah, I want to modify this very commit. Wait, what is happening? Not indexed changes. God damn it. So I would just add those two. Okay, I would just commit, just make the next commit with that, and then deal with this thing. So first of all, this to do. So this is trick I learned from Zach Bean. Yeah, probably should fix his name here. So yeah, trick to use this thing. He mentioned somewhere that you could use this expression to remove the need of some variable to be declared fixed num. Yeah, I believe it would probably make things a bit better in those methods. I'm not really sure, but yeah, probably should. Yeah, Git is a bit complicated. But yeah, I mean, over the years you kinda learn, and I believe you just develop, what's the word? The Stockholm syndrome, so you just get used with it. Okay, so, right, I would just commit that. Wait a second, have I saved that? Damn it. Right, so add, no wait, I had these commits previously with, yeah, I've called it manage to-dos, or yeah, added some to-dos. Okay, so let's commit that, added some to-do. Yeah, I guess that would do. And now I want to bring this change into some previous commit. So first of all, I would have to stash it, obviously. No, wait a sec, not stashed, but how it's called again? Stage, yeah, I want, no, goddammit, not stage, but stash. Plan changes stage, no, not stage, but yeah, that. So I want to stash work tree with some whatever message. Okay, so now I have this stash and I have some previous stashes. Ooh, that's a lot. That's quite a lot. I'm not even recalling what this is. It looks like some changes for actually some isometric maths I was talking previously. Yeah, probably it is. Okay, anyway, that's stashed, and yeah, I have it like for later reference. And yeah, this is really old stash which I should drop, but I don't for some like what's the word? For nostalgic reasons. Yeah, okay, so let's rebase the shit out of this. So, quick token. I game dev in your day job too. No, I'm actually doing some, how it is called? I'm teaching some programming at some webinars, some Python and C. So yeah, not really a game dev. But I mean, I've been having this dream of becoming a game developer for, I don't know, for my entire life probably. So as soon as I learned programming, I was like, yeah, I want to make my own game. So yeah, that's been some time with that. Right, so I want to rebase this commit. So how do I, again, r small. Right, rebase to modify. Okay, so what is happening now? Yeah, I believe now I'm kinda at this commit. Yeah, rebase and develop onto develop tilde 5, whatever that means. So yeah, I guess I can use commit amend. So first of all, I can apply that stash. Yeah, and now I want to stage it and commit amend, I believe. Yeah, that's the shit, that's what I wanted to do. So now I can like continue rebasing. How do I do that? Rebase, continue. Yay, so I guess it worked. Add some to do. So yeah, that's the last commit, and then this one, fix the bug, blah blah blah. Yeah, now I have this change here. Awesome. Okay, I've beat Git this time. So let's drop this stash here. Drop. Yeah. And just put those commits, I mean push those commits. Okay, so now that we got it, the next important thing to do is a changelog, because it hasn't seen any love for some time. So I believe I should add some stuff here, and yeah, that's been a big changelog here. So that actually would be what, 0.1.1, I guess. Right, so let's put it here. 0. Oh wait, how do I? Like that? No, two hashes here. 0.1.1. Give me a moment. So then dash and the current date, which is what? 35. No wait, 2021. 07 is the month. Oh, how do I did that? Okay, so the month is the 2nd, and then the date. Yeah, right. So this would be this version, and then yeah, okay. So let me quickly skim through these log lines I have here. So macOS support, to do function call profile, and mirrorizing of a variable. Yeah, I actually wanted to drop that. So let's probably do that right now to just not clutter changelog and yeah, okay. So right, I probably wouldn't act on every of that line, but yeah, that was long coming. So let me just put it here in a REPL to not to forget. To do remove like inline profiling, because I mean I can always make it like manually. Right, help a function to do proper ER checking and Allegro file loading. Okay. Proper collision map clear and map chunks deletion, systemization method, game session control functions. Yeah, that's big. Read file into list, helper to use current skin, GUI system DSL bust and looker. That's also a lot. Main menu, credits, parent-child relationship in ECS. Okay, changed. Removed manage system. I mean, why would I remove that? But whatever. Refactored coordinate system. Now orthogonal stories and stories everywhere, and isometric are calculated on the fly. Yeah, turns out it's not completely ideal, but I would work on that first time after release. Okay, so removed coordinates component, ubiquitous sprite batch system, refactored new game object initialization to avoid runtime code generation. I had that. Ooh, yeah. Def prefab macro also defines necessary empty make component. ECS refactored to def structs for performance reasons. Factored in valid entity. ECS refactored to sparse arrays for performance and memory consumption. Radically simplified events. Okay. Which reminds me, I should change credit screen. Where do I have it? Yeah, I should go into resources. So let me see. Resources. What would that be? Texts. Credits. So here in credits, yeah, let me just recheck everything here. So the thing is, yeah, still bank, Allegro, BFI. I'm not actually using Deeds library by Nicholas Hafner, which goes by the nickname of Shinmera. Yeah, I've been using Deeds previously and it was nice, but I decided to roll my own thing for the events system. So let me just probably drop it. Deploy library Nicholas Hafner. I mean, I use a lot of libraries and probably I also should mention those here. Let me just have a look at my ASD file, which holds my dependencies. Yeah, that's a lot of libraries here, but then again, they're kinda... I don't know. I mean, should I put all of those? Or just... I mean, I have some free space here, so I probably should do some changes here. Yeah, right, deploy library and system store. I mean, what is like the order here? I'm not sure. Easily Allegro, the game engine. Yeah, that's right. I mean, that's the low-level library which does all of the like low-level what's the word? hard work and well, all of this stuff related to image drawing and sound emitting, etc. And then the high level stuff is this Lisp code, which like calls into liballegro. So yeah, I called the engine I'm creating D2 clone kit, which kinda stands for Diablo 2 clone kit. Yeah, I'm not really good at naming things, but whatever. Right, so probably I want to mention a couple of libraries at least to kinda shout out to people who made it. So first of all, that would be Golden Utils by Michael Fiano. I kinda want to mention his work here. So yeah, deploy library, let me just put it here. So instead of sys installer, which would go here, what's happening here? Ooh. Give me just a moment. I have a word that my Twitch is somehow broken, and I'm not sure why would that be. Oh, the video download was cancelled. How? Yeah, probably that is related to the sound system being used. Okay, give me just one moment to see if everything works with Twitch. I mean, it should. Let me just try and open Twitch on my mobile phone. So probably, yeah, that would do the trick. It says live here, so yeah, let me just deal with Twitch application, which is a bit yeah, it's quiet, it's the manager. Oh, the same thing here, the video download was cancelled. Right, that is weird. Let me just restart it for a moment. Oh, okay. No, I probably wouldn't completely restart the thing. Weird. That is weird. So it says live, and then it doesn't like show the any video, I believe. So programming opened, done, updated successfully. So okay, let me just try and open that in browser. Yeah, that's really embarrassing. So sorry. Oops. Nope. Yeah, play. So yeah, it does not play, at least on mobile phone. Oh, yeah, okay, sorry about that. Went offline, huh? So again, one moment. Let me just try and open it like here. Paste and go. Mute. So yeah, in browser it just shows a black screen and nothing else. Yeah, painful, quite painful. So yeah, sorry, I believe, I mean, you could just watch it on the, on YouTube, and yeah, sorry about the stuff. I would try to fix that after the stream. So yeah, for now, let me just copy the address of of translation in YouTube. So just one moment. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, that's the link. So if you want to look it without some problems, just go to YouTube. I mean, Twitch never been like super stable platform for streaming. I mean, to my taste. Right, so where was I? Yeah, I wanted to add some library references here. Alright, so yeah, sorry about that motorcycle. Yeah, those guys, huh? Okay, so I don't need that, and I don't need those. Okay, so where was I? Golden noodles. Okay, so let me just try and maybe Google to not mistake in the name. So yeah, that's the okay. Auxiliary utilities. So yeah, Michael Fiana. So golden utils library by Michael Fiana. Okay. And then sys installer, and yeah, I wanted also to add reference to some another library, which is live support. So it was done by cbeggars, if I'm recalling correctly. Let me just have a look. No, live support, like in common Lisp. Yeah, cbeggars. So again, what's the guy like real name? Not really. Yeah, awkward. Techsnuffle.com. I kind of prefer like real names. I mean, at least in changelog. Sorry, in the credits screen, rather than like nicknames. So where was I? Bags. Pages. Give text. Oh yeah, buggers. Right. Probably that would be his last name. Wait a sec. So he has Twitter and the beggars. Okay. Of course I'm following him, so yeah, not sure. Let's just mention him as buggers. So that would be live support library by buggers. Okay, so let me put the main thing here is not to screw the line count. So give me a moment. So yeah, I believe that's the same number of lines. Okay, so let me check that. So first of all, we have this one in here, so let's count lines in data clone kit, resources, texts, credits, 24, and then the same in the actual game folder, DLD, resources, texts, credits, 23. Okay, I've added extra line. Okay, that is some problem here. Oh, right, this wasn't extra line here. Yeah, right. That's how I do it. Okay, so let's close it and count the lines again. So 23 here and 23 here. Okay, awesome. So let's just see how that looks. Let's just call demo and press the credits button. Credits, yeah, that still looks great. So yeah, deploy by Nicholas Hafner, golden noodles by Michael Fiano, live support by baggers. Yeah, okay, that will do. And I even have, oh yeah, I really don't have any spare lines here. I probably can use this space, if I wanted to add something, but anyway, yeah, that's pretty full by now. So yeah, cool. So now I have credits. Let's get back to changelog. So where was I? Yeah, simplified events subsystem. So then removed obsolete console system, quit event in favor system finalize method system ref replaced with global wars for performance reasons. Fixed. Okay, that's also a big list. Fix a compilation CCL, assets loaded using path relative not a working directory, minor performance improvement asset loading, fix bug causing floating point and load operation on some systems. Yeah, I remember that. It was on FreeBSD and even on some flavors of Fedora. How do I pronounce that? Fedora? Yeah, anyway. Fixed bug causing lock messages with percent symbol output incorrectly, lock messages longer than 2 kilobytes to be truncated, character shadow to be drawn over the weapon, causing character to be able to move through other characters. Fixed bug causing player character not being able to stop the initiated attack. Okay. Fixed item related performance issue. Greatly improved sprite batch performance. Fixed bug causing item sprite batch to be still drawn when item was picked up, which kind of reminds me that I wanted also to change how sprites are stored, because they actually won't work in really ancient video cards which have like a little maximum texture size. So like if it has like 124 over 124 as the maximum texture size, it wouldn't work. I mean, it would, but it would glitch terribly, like with heads disappearing and some parts of sprite disappearing. Oh god damn it, some spam, of course. Sorry, just one moment. And the block list, okay. So the funny thing is that I'm not not really translating anything to Twitch, but I still get some spam there. God damn it. Okay, sorry about that. Let me just remember how do I remove those. So I reckon I should press some sort of remove button, but again, how do I? Oh yeah, mod icons. Here we go. That is much easier. So delete ban. Okay, so we want to ban and then ban this one. And probably I want also to report those guys. So this minute, select, how do I? Oh yeah, here we go. And then report. Report, where's problem in the chat message? The username, threats, harm, hate speech, blog, spam malicious links. Send in malicious links. Oh, that's a lot. Just look in the chat. Submit report. Okay, close. And then this guy also report. In the chat message, spam, send in malicious links. Yeah, just look in the chat. Would you like to block? Oh yeah, block. Close. Okay, I guess that's handled. Sorry again about that. Right, where was I? So we fixed the bug causing item sprite batch to be still drawn when it was picked up. So yeah, I wanted to change how those are stored, and probably I should have a look at my bug tracker in the GitLab to make sure I haven't forgotten about that. So let me just move it here, and yeah. So I have a list, and let's search for what sprite, I guess. Optimize deploy, no. Sprite batch. Optimize, okay, let's have a look here. No, that's some weird optimization issue. So yeah, I guess I have to make a separate issue about that. Right, let's see. So type issues, like tweak the way bytes are stored. So do that to comply with ancient video cards. That is store vertically or like what, or split in several textures. Okay, confidential, assigned to me, obviously, milestone, nope, probably after that, and yeah, labels. I mean, it's not entirely bug, is it? So, improvement, yeah, let's see it as improvement. So, yeah, here we go. Okay, I would address that later. Okay, alright then, so, where was I? Fix bug causing sprites to glitch when objects were created, causing the game to crash on exit when some fonts are not deleted. Corpse sprites to be incorrectly rendered on top of other ones, several memory leaks on exit. Okay, awesome. So let's do this thing about profiling, which I wanted to remove actually. Yeah, and then I would also add some other stuff into changelog because I wasn't editing it lately. Right, the profiling stuff. So probably I should find the commit where I added it and then just, you know, do the reverse. Right, so profiling. Fixed, yeah, added profiling. God damn it. Right, so I mean, those guys in motorcycles, those are just, I mean, just the repressed will to die, I guess, with those damn motorcycles. Ugh. Right, where was I? Built to do the function called profiling by second config variable. Oh, and I also had to add trivial features. Why would I even... Oh yeah, not Windows. Whatever, let's just keep trivial features, but... yeah, can I somehow bookmark this div, or... I'm not sure... Yeah... can I just do that? Okay, will do. So I want to bookmark set. Would that work unconditionally? Yeah, profiling commit. Okay, so would I be able to go to that? How do I xm profiling commit? Oh yeah, that kinda works. That will do. Okay, I want to go to, first of all I want to save it. What have I changed? Yeah, okay. So, first of all, I want to go to config.lisp and remove what I want to remove. Profiling, obviously. So let me have a look. Yeah, debug profiling. That one. And then what do I do next? Sorry, xm, this one. So then I want to remove this thing here, game loop with system configuration, debug profiling. Yeah, where I start a game loop in the kit. So then the one git lisp game loop. Oops. So where do I start? Yeah, here. So with system config options, debug profiling, I don't really need any of that anymore. I want to just game loop. Is that it? I guess that's it. Initialize systems and then game loop. Okay, awesome. So then, where was I? So then I want to go to package.lisp and remove sbprof. Package.lisp and sbprof. Why am I using this CL environments enable hook? Oh, I guess that's for something with what? Some like static dispatch of some methods. I was wondering if I can actually use it on some different platforms, say in ARM or ARM64, like in Raspberry Pi. I mean, would I be able to launch it on Raspberry Pi? I'm not sure. The thing is, I do have Raspberry Pi, but I would be using that for some different project. But still, yeah, I wonder. Probably I should also put that on bug tracker. What would that be? Okay, damn it. Yeah, this one. So where was I? I would add that to issues, probably to sort, to first search about something like ARM. I reckon I've put it on this catch-all issue called deploy, where I wanted to set up some sort of CI to build, yeah, this one, supported compilers, and also, yeah, architectures other than x86. So probably I just want to explicitly mention this here. ARM 64 Raspberry Pi. Yeah, right. Have I clicked save? Okay. Right, that's done. Okay, that's off my head, so let's move on. Where was I? So yeah, this bookmark of mine, right, I removed that, and then I want to remove this with profiling thing. Wait a sec, where is it actually defined? I guess I just made it in the next commit. So yeah, first of all I want to remove it from the package. Sorry, what was it? Yeah, from package.lisp. So with something, god damn it, something about profiling. Yeah, with profiling, I don't really need that anymore. Okay, so that would reside in log.lisp, I believe. Yeah, let's see, with profiling, yeah, that's the one. So I don't really need that crap. Right. And then yeah, let's have a look at the history, and yeah, fixed with profiling nation compilation logic. Okay. Warden, yeah, whatever, better fix. Oops. God damn it. I keep hitting wrong buttons on my Git interface, that's really annoying. That's what I'm searching for. I'm searching for a profiling. Profiling. Yeah, that's only those two commits. Okay, alright. Yeah, let's just search in project something about profiling. Oh, that was just the only place with this macro. Okay. So I would just remove that changelog line and we're good. So let me just try and restart the whole Lisp system to see if that still works after those after that removal. So I'm gonna git. So yeah, let's go in package d2c and call demo. Okay, I believe that works. Just let's wait until it loads, and yeah, new game. Yeah, that works just nicely. Yep. Okay. Let me just try and pick up that health potion again. And have it worked again. And damn it. Yeah, okay. That would do. So, where was I? Right, just remove profiling. And let's commit that removal. Right. So first a changelog, let's just remove that line, and yeah, config.lisp, git, log.lisp, yeah, with profiling, okay, and package.lisp. I mean, am I entirely sure I want to remove that thing? Yeah, I probably am. Yeah, right, okay. At any rate, I do have some ancient old computer with like Core 2 Duo at which I could test performance for like really old computers. So yeah, that would do the trick. So let's let's commit removed profiling macro and config, how it's called, config variable, config option. What is the word here? Config, not LISP, option, yeah, that would be option, and config option. God damn it, option. Remove profile macro and config option. Yeah, I guess that's all traces of that. Because, well, I mean, that was not really... I mean, it was quite awkward mechanism to have, and anyway, I could profile at any point just by calling it manually in the REPL. So, yeah. Okay, got it. So now let's continue working on changelog. So I have written somewhere the last commit at which I had the wood, just to not forget. Yeah, that would be it. Yeah, okay. And the thing is that probably in my develop branch I would want to kind of have it differently. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, can I have like this extra option in my ASD definition, like some custom variable, something like debug or whatever, that would point out that this is kind of a debugging version. Let me just have a look at ASDF documentation. Nope, not that. Yeah, that one. So do we have the word debug here? And debug programs, finding the systems, the open debugging requires system. May also be used to load a number of systems that the user isn't either developing or debugging, which previously installed. Yeah. Load debugging components. Yeah, whatever. How can I debug problems finding ISDF systems? No, I don't have any problems finding any ISDF systems. Debug ASDF. Yeah, right. Okay. How do I put it in another way? Something like a flag or a toggle. Extra flags. String. Wait a moment. I reckon I had this thing with some extra things in features, but that was in a different file, right? It was in package, I think. No, it wasn't. Or was it? No. Okay, let me search for features. Features, push new docs. Features, what we just track mask. Oh yeah, I had it in the original game itself. Okay, let me have a look in the LD. It was probably in package file, was it? No. Then in SD file itself? No. Oh yeah, it kinda was. Right, I remember. It was in the script that was building, it was actually building the whole thing, the build Lisp. Yeah, here we go. So I pushed, oh wait a sec. I don't have anything here either. Huh. but I do this declarations for optimization, and I don't really use any of the features here. Weird. That is kinda weird, but if you think, it's really not. Because, yeah, I kinda don't want to mess with this mechanism and kinda mix runtime definition of these features with the compile time, because I can meaningfully use those features only in compile time. So yeah, let's just keep it that way. Let's keep it. So where was I? Right. I forgot where I was. Oh damn it, I'm just going to be brain dead at some point, I'm telling you. I was going to look at the changelog to add a new lines, but I just got sidetracked with what exactly? With some features. Why I got sidetracked by that? I can't really remember. Man, that's bad. Okay, so let's just go to bug tracker where I have written down the last commit, of which I have a line in a changelog. I reckon it was again in this deploy catch-all issue, probably in comments, if I'm recalling correctly. Reported to work under macOS. Okay. Yeah, since this one. So let's just go through. I'm not sure, or just copy. Just go to. How do I do it better? So let me just open this web interface here. Just go to commits. And yeah, search for this commit 5223. 5223. Oh, that was 3. That was long ago, wasn't it? Wait a sec. What is that? Which pipeline? Oh yeah, the pipeline that builds the documentation. Okay, cool. So yeah, let's scroll down a bit. 1 year ago. Wow, that was long ago. So yeah, this commit, where is it? Okay, that is the very beginning. How come it's not here? Fixed off by 1, so 5223. 11 months ago, August 18th. Weird. So let's see, August 18th. Wait, August 18th? No, wait, it was the August 18th of, yeah, 2020. So August 18th, 2020. Let's see, August 18th. So let's scroll a bit here. This is kind of awkward. I mean, why I can't find this commit? April. Again, April. That was a lot happening. Oh yeah, that was quite a lot happening in April. Wait a second, that's because I'm on the master branch. Yeah, that's kind of common mistake. Okay, let's scroll that a bit more. Yeah. Okay, here it is. So, have I actually put this into a changelog? I believe I haven't. So, edit missing file. What? The file event queue. Simplifying events. Okay, so I do have a line about simplified events subsystem, but then let me close those windows and this one too. So, where was I? But do I have the line for this? Off by 1 year in global vector pop. Ooh, that's big. Yeah, right. So what if I git blame here? Radically simplifying events subsystems. So that was 2027, and then 2011. So I just committed this obd80 column hypnotoad, which just I just made the maximum line, the maximum length of the line to be 80 symbols. Right, so let's see, do I have anything about that later? No, I believe I don't. Zero, wait a sec. So these radically simplified events subsystem is here. Oh yeah, 07. 11, yeah, okay, so this bug, how it was manifesting itself, I'm not sure. So this would obviously go to fixed, several memory leaks on exits. Let's see, cache access performance improvement. Cache, which cache? What is happening here? Robo-vector. What is happening here? Invalid entity. Okay. Off by one error. So fixed bug causes price going cost price being correctly rendered. I want to find the latest bug that ended up in the changelog. So let's see, the optimization, file dependencies, performance and memory consumption improvements, style fix, sources, order and problem. Which sources? Oh yeah, I see. Several memory leaks. Okay, I believe that's this one. So those memory leaks should be on exit. With system slots, debug entity, sparse matrix clear. Yeah, I believe this is on exit. Yeah, right. Okay, alrighty then. So let's just add this one. And yeah, again, the question here is whether some of the tiny bug fixes and tiny additions are worth adding into changelog. So let me have a look at this standard I'm following, which is keep a changelog. Right, don't let your friends dump git logs into changelogs. Sure. Changelog is a file which contains a curated, chronologically added ordered list of notable changes. Ha! That is important word. Notable. Okay. Notable changes it is then. Why keep a changelog to make it easier? Have made between each release. Who need a changelog? People do when consumers or developers and users don't care about so far. How do I make a good changelog? Changelog are for humans, not machines. There should be entry for every single version. Same times for changes should be grouped. Versions, sections. Linkable. Wait, what? Versions and sections should be. Okay, got it. So latest version comes first. Release date is displayed. Mentions semantic versioning. Types of changes added. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. How do I reduce effort? Keep an unreleased. Blah blah blah. Two purposes. People can see what changes they might expect. At release time we can move from release, blah blah blah. Can changelogs be bad? Yes. Commit log diffs, of course they're bad, blah 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 blah. Ignoring deprecations. When people upgrade from one version to another, it should be painfully clear when something will break. It would be possible to upgrade the version, blah 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 blah. List deprecations remove, that's deprecated. Wait a second. Yeah, probably I should use the deprecated here for at least for a profiling macro. But yeah, then again, I have the version of 0 and no one really uses this as a library, I believe, except me. So yeah, let's just wait for that. Right, confusing dates, regional date formats, blah 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 blah, dates formatted, okay, ISO standard. Is there changelog format? What should changelog file be named? What about releases? Can changelog be automatically parsed? What about yanked releases? Should I ever rewrite the changelog? Sure. Improve blah 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 blah. How can I contribute? Okay, that's that. So yeah, I mean the most important word on this page, at least for me, is this one, notable. So a changelog should keep notable changes. So I mean, to my taste, this off by one error in global vector pop is not that notable. Or is it? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, let's just add it, whatever. So fixed off by one error in global vector implementation. I mean, I was just looking at kinda alternatives in quick Lisp for this this kind of data structure, but yeah, I probably wasn't looking that close, so yeah, probably I should at some point replace it with some other people's code. But anyway, so let's move on. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, whatever. Let's just scroll. Quite a plenty. So yeah, let's skim through. So fix the typo. Again, this wouldn't be notable. Yeah, this is not a notable thing. So yeah, I initialize coordinate component before all other components. What would that achieve? Components initialized in the order specified by system's order. So I believe these go as the addition with the order here. So I mean, I've implemented this system order. Yeah, that sounds funny. Anyway, let's add it to where? To add it. Added system, like ECS systems initialization order. So I mean, with this change here, this order like came into existence, right? So before there was any order, right? But after that, this thing just sorts that. Let me have a look at context. Define. Wait, what? Make object. Now that is weird. Which file it is? Systems. Let's just quickly have a look. Systems.lisp. Yeah, it is in make object. Wait. So it is not the order of system initialization. It's a new game object for specification spec structure as follows. The components are initialized in the order specified by system order. Ha, that's the thing here. So we've added initialization order for the components, not for the systems. Right, ECS components, damn it. And I'm not even added it per se, I've added it into make object, so it comes into play when I'm calling make object. How do I put it in human words here? Edit, yeah, like kinda, what's the word? Like follow or obey, like, obey system, like ECS system order when initializing components in make object. Yeah, that's the idea. And probably the right word would be something else, not obi, but yeah, anyway, let me just quickly try and translate it from my own language. How would that be in my native language? Something like that. submit, surrender, comply probably would be a better word. Yeah, right, let's put that here. Comply with ECS system order when initializing components in make object. Yeah, that would do the trick. Why I'm not seeing the line here at 80 columns? How it was called again? I forgot. Gutter something. Fill column indicator. It is called. Fill column. God damn it. Fill. Wait, what? Oh. Fill column. No. Something like indicator. Whatever. Indicator. Okay, let me have a look at my Emacs config. Okay, I'm hitting the wrong buttons again somehow. Why? How? F-E-E. Okay, so 80 columns, something like column. Ooh, fill column indicator. So how do I? Yeah, FCI mode. Of course, it is called FCI mode. FCI mode enabled. Okay, here we go. Thank you very much, Emacs. Okay, so now I got this commit handled in changelog. Let's go further. Where was I? Yeah, initialize coordinate component before all other components, which makes sense. But then again, do I mention it in the changelog? Probably not. Okay, that's a typo here. Component. Yeah. Wait. Comply with ECS system order when initializing component in make object. Okay. Now fix the finalization sequence for events. What did it do? I mean, what was the problem here? I can't quite remember. Yeah, probably just put it. Let's put it here. Like fixed event system finalization. And anyway, it would go with this radically simplified events subsystem, I guess. So yeah, I wouldn't put it into the changelog. Okay, so let's move on. Minor readability improvement. What was that? Yeah, makes sense. Missing type declaration for render. That's not also the big issue to put into changelog. Made frame delta time into global variable. Why would I do that? Huh. All the time. Define overall data time. The current frame, the previous one in seconds. Oh, that's because I removed it from DT argument here. Yeah, okay, that's big enough to put here. Changed. Let's put it in changed. So, delta time between frames is now a global variable. All right. Refactored out mob health bar and item text drawing. Right, so that would probably also go to changed. Draw mob health bar. Right, but why have I put it into the same commit here? What is the story here? Draw item text. Okay, I would need some boost with some sugar. Alright, let's have a look. So previously it was in system draw for item system, and now it is like what, a separate function, draw item text. I can't really see where it is called. And then we have draw mob health bar, which does this thing. And then we have a player system. Oh, I see. I kind of call that here from a player system. Have I? Yeah, draw item text here and draw mob health bar here. Okay, awesome. So mob helper and item text drawing. So it was refactored out from a player system. So let's put it in changed. So yeah, let's put it at the end. So mob help bar and item text drawing refactored out of player system. Let's put it like here, player system. Is it the thing here? Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's called like that. Yeah, let's put it that way. Alright, so what is the next commit then? Minor improvements in sprite system. What would be those improvements? Stance interruptible P. Yeah, I forgot the actual function type, sorry, the function name here, and then current stance. So it's kind of this separate helper, right? Yeah, entity with sprite stance. Let me have a look at its disassembly, just out of pure curiosity. I mean, was it really worth it doing that? Ooh, I mean, that's kinda big. Ooh, 278 bytes. Wow. Sprite system, and then yeah, some accesses to those sprite system components. Yeah, a lot of accesses actually. Keyword P. Wow. Why would it call keyword P? Weird. That is weird. And some type checking here, some errors. Yeah, okay, whatever. Let's just keep it that way. So should I put it into the change? Probably not. I mean, only if I'm using this helper somewhere else. Where am I using that helper? Oh, sorry, how is it called? Current stance. Current... Oh yeah, sorry. Current stance. Yeah, I'm using that in a plethora of places. Yeah, okay, let's put it into added then. Or, I mean, should I? It's kinda not that big of a change. Yeah, let's just leave it out of the changelog. So yeah, let's move on. Refactored frame time calculations in system update. So how have I refactored that? Frame finished. Oh yeah, that's kinda big. So I've changed a lot here. So what have I changed? Timer minus frames. Stance finished. Yeah, the code became a bit more readable. At least that's what I want to think. So yeah, time counter delta time. Yeah, let's put it into changed. Refactored frame time calculation. So one moment. Frame time, is it time? I mean, what's the deal here? Oh yeah, it kinda checks the actual real physical time and the current animation stance and whether it should be changed to the next frame of animation. Yeah, I guess I could formulate that as frame time calculation or sprite frame time calculation. Do I use the word frame anywhere here? Yeah, something like that. Okay, let's move on. Implemented actions. Yay! That's a big change. Am I referencing the issues here from GitLab? I guess I'm not. Yeah, okay. let's have a look at this 43 implement action system. Yeah, that's a huge change. It definitely should go into the change log. So where was I? Changed. So this goes into edit. Implemented actions system. Do I just put it that shortly? Implemented actions, or is it even a system, like a separate system? Oh yeah. Wait a sec. Type def action. I mean, it's not even the ECS system. So let me go into actions and yeah, have a look. Finalizes actions subsystem. Yeah, it's rather a subsystem, so let's call it that. Subsystem. So this thing would definitely come in handy when I would be implementing some sort of AI, and I mean it is already handy in a way that the handling of some actions from, I mean handling of input from player became a lot less buggy. So yeah, that was good change, but quite huge, yeah. Right. Yeah, huge change. So let's move on. Manage to-dos, yeah, whatever. Add a debug helper to dump entities tree. Oh, I do have such a helper. It's interesting. I mean, do I still stream something? What else is 0? Let me see. What if I launch the demo and then get my REPL? Come on. And then call this thing. Dump entities, like from a session. How it was called? Session entity. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Of course, -1 is not of type. Whatever. Live support. Continue. Okay. What if I start an actual game and call it again? Oh, here we go. That is interesting. So let me just. Yeah, awkward. Okay, I'm dead. So, what is that? 11. And then 12. Oh yeah, so here in square brackets we have different components. And this 11 is kind of root entity for the whole game session, which is called session entity. I mean, is it? Let me just recheck. Come on, session entity. Yeah, 11. So it does not have any components, it's just a empty entity. But it is apparent for other entities, which is 12, which only has a coordinate 13, which is probably a player. Is it? Yeah, probably it is. Why it is not have? Oh yeah, the player does not have the separate component as itself. Come to think of it, probably the player should have that. Let me just have a look. Yeah, here it is an empty component, but I mean, what if I have several players? I mean, that would be the case when I would be implementing some kind of networking between some kind of multiplayer. That would be some while after today, but anyway, this point would come someday. So I'm not sure. Yeah, probably then I would get back to this idea. I guess I have some issue in my issues list for a multiplayer or net or whatever. Net, let's search. Yeah, network capabilities. So yeah, let me just type this ID here. Probably use where was I? Probably use player systems component to store some actual player specific data. Because I mean, I have some like global variables here, or rather like variables inside the system, but anyway, it's kind of this last target and yeah, something else. So probably last target should go into this component anyway. Yeah, orb. Yeah, orbs, whatever, but last target, it definitely should. Last target and then mouse pressed. And list. What was it? Mouse pressed P. Mouse pressed P. Damn it. And what? And last target from system most probably should go into the layer component. Alright, I got it from my hat. So let's just have this link here and yeah, switch back to list. Okay, so let's get back to the issues. Yeah, let me just look at this tree once again, this wonderful debugging tree. So for player I have these components like mana, HP, then a character, a sprite, and a character is something that has a sprite and also can perform some actions like move to some direction, or it does not collide with other characters when the sprites actually can. So then yeah, the combat system which calculates damage and all of that shit, and then yeah, the coordinate obviously, and it has some child entities for some reason. At least, okay, the debug are kind of obvious, but then sprite batch, I mean, what are those and why do I have several? Who knows? Probably they are related to different layers in the sprite file. Let me have a look at ASC sprite. Yeah, that's interesting to rediscover my own code after like half a year not touching it. So I want heroine. Where is no heroine from? Yeah, from here. So she has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different layers, and yeah, we have 6 different sprite batches. So every sprite batch entity is corresponding to a separate layer in the sprite file. Yeah, that makes sense. So then we have a couple of debugging entities that draw those kind of lines and rectangles around. And then we have this entity of a mob, which was attacking me and eventually killed me. He has combat sound, because he was emitting some sound at the moment. And then mob, character, sprite, HP and coordinate. And it also has a sprite badge and a couple of debug entities. And then the last entity here is the map itself, which kind of loads and displays all of that background. So the map, and it has coordinate and has some debugging entity. Yeah, okay, cool. That looks kinda okay. Yeah, right. Let's close that. And yes, so I probably should document that thing. So into edit. Yeah, the thing is, I kind of was removing the verb here, so I was kind of implying it is added. Edit system, edit game session control, blah blah blah, edit main menu. So then, wait, why is it edit? Comply with ECS system. Yeah, probably that should go to changed. And then debug helper. Right. Dump sentence tree straight from root node to the stream. Okay, cool. Awesome. Let's move on. Where was it? Bug helper, synchronous processing of issued events. Allow synchronous processing. What is the story here? Def macro issue. Oh yeah, I reckon I've added some keyword async. Right. So again, what's the idea here? Allow synchronous processing. Right. So probably that should go to edit also. Edit ability to synchronously process event. Process of issued events. Ability to synchronously process issued event. Okay, that's that. I mean, where have I used this ability though? Probably somewhere later. Okay, so I've added this. Alright. Fix crash on create a new game with items present on the ground. That is funny looking bug. Yeah, that was something related to deletion. Right, that's because I've added this mechanism here. Alright, so let's just copy that and put it to fixed. Fix crash on create a new game with items present on the ground. Yeah, that just sounds funny. Alrighty. Fixed blow landing bug. What's the... what? Blow landing... okay, what is the story here? Oh yeah, the blow, I mean the... kind of the attack. So fixed blow landing bug. What was the bug though? When stance finished entity, when end equals stance finished and current stance swing. Huh. So right, I believe it was some animation glitch for the attacking bug or something, but I'm not entirely sure what the bug was. Okay, let me just put it like that here in fixed. Fixed, damn it, fixed bug in attack landing animation, or rather with attack landing animation. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's move on. How much do I have? Yep, plenty, man. Okay, so let's see. Improved system finalization sequence. What have I improved here? Systems performance finalization. Constructing components from prefabs is not permitted in the body with systems star and with systems 2 stars. What? This body in loop for each system honoring the system order. Binding each system variable. Uses body in loop for blah 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 in reverse systems order. Okay. But I mean, okay, weird. That's just weird. Why not keep the version with a 1 star and without a star? I mean, let's have a look. Systems.lisp. Oh yeah, we do have a version without a star, and what does it do? Executes binding system instance. Okay, that it just is not honoring the order. Am I using it anywhere? Yeah, it turns out I do. With systems. Yeah, sometimes the order does not matter. But the thing is, Wait a second, how does this macro even work? Because, wait a sec, oh yeah, that's the, I still don't get it. So let's try and macro expand this one. Macro expand all, what's the, no, macro expand all, yeah, this one. Yeah, probably I should have macro expanded just once, but anyway. Yeah, we do use systems here, and we do a sorting here right now, right in the call of this macro. That's not very nice, but how can you do that anyway? Because this systems list is populated in the runtime, and you can do that in compile time. Yeah, you can't. So yeah, I guess I'm okay with that. But again, am I using this version with stars? Yeah, so I use in two places the version with 2 stars, and oh no, just in one place here. And just in one place I'm using the version with stars. Probably I could just combine those into one macro. Yeah, let me just leave to do here. Combine that with above. Right, I will commit that later. Yeah, I was in changelog, and what was I adding here? Yeah, right, this thing. So what was the improved system finalization? How exactly have I improved it? Claim type null or system name? Okay. System finalize variable name. Oh, okay, I'm just setting it. Right. So I believe the only notable thing here is that I kind of honor the order of those systems when finalizing those. Let me just add it somewhere, I don't know, to change. So comply with order, yeah, ECS systems order when finalizing systems. Right. Fixed exit button sound problem. How did I fix that? Yeah, right. I've added the non-interruptible property to the sounds. Rest time. Yeah, that is weird. This hard-coded constant, but it just means to wait for kind of one frame until this sound is played. So yeah, let's just document that. It would probably go to edit, so also ability okay, I've missed I here. Ability to, or rather added the sorry, how do I put that? I mean, where do I get this property even? Make sound, key non-interruptible, parameters. Oh, I get it from parameters. And where? Right, it just goes from make component. So edit non-interruptible property for sounds. Yeah, I mean, how are they processed? Yeah, I believe the only difference with the usual sounds which are interruptible is that after, I mean, in system finalize, those sounds are played till the end. So yeah, that's the idea. Let's put it here. Yeah, non-interruptible property for sounds. Non-interruptible. Yeah, okay. Got it. So let's move on. Hopefully I would finish those changelog entries today and just make an actual new release. I'm really hoping about that. So yeah, let's see. Where was I? Added loading screen. I mean, haven't I had this previously? Wow, that is wow. I mean, oh yeah, that's the screen with the progress. Yeah, that's fun. Turns out I haven't had it previously. System create, loading screen. Set progress, set text, system create after. So I did change something in systems. System initialize. Yeah, I definitely did. The thing is, what have I changed? My keyword system initializers. They collect. Set f get hash systems system. I can't quite parse what is the change here. UI Windows, nuclear font. Okay. So previously, what was happening here? I was calling mapcar over system initializers and was just calling those, right? Yeah, right. But after that, I was going through those initializers. For I from 0 for initializer in here for system, I was getting system funcall initializer, and then oh yeah, that's how I made the actual progress. I probably shouldn't do it like that, but anyway, yeah, so I've added the loading screen. Loading progress rather. Progress screen. This does not sound like very proper loading. Yeah, let's just leave it at loading screen. Okay, got it. So next, minor annotation tweak, to do management, yeah, whatever, not worth mentioning. So support for per player frame properties. Wait, what? Per layer frame properties. All right, yeah, I remember that. That was kinda a lot. Added support for per layer frame. Oh wait, is it frame property? I mean, it's rather the per layer property, right? Per layer. No, wait a second. Let's dive into code a little bit. So, sprite system, frame data, hash table, layer name, array of hash tables with properties corresponding to each frame. Frame data here. Right, so it changed in both instances from an array of hash tables into the hash table, just a regular hash table. And then the frame property returns current frame property called property name of sprite component within layer, or the default layer if not specified. Optimized by having property name as multiple values plus return multiple values. Property name. Weird. Yeah, result. So I can't recall how this was before. Not frame property hash. Right. Yeah, let's just leave it as in commit message here. Per layer frame properties. Per layer frame properties. Okay, got it. So next, minor refactoring. What happened here? Support layer, user data. Yeah, whatever, not worth mentioning. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was actually here. Added support for sound effects on frames different than first stance frame. Yeah, that's a big deal. Let me have a look at this issue here. Mid attack sound on attack end, not on start. Yeah, that makes sense. So I've added, yeah, support support for sound effects on frames different than first stance frame. Am I using the word stance here? Oh yeah. Am I using the word animation? Yeah, I guess I do. So support for sound effects on frames different than first animation frame. Alright. What's next? So yeah, support for sprite layer properties. That's... I reckon that was the thing I was looking previously, or was it not? Oh yeah, that's the layer property itself. Yeah, right. So support for... just have a look again here. Yeah, right. That's different thing. So that's the support for what? For layer property. For layer properties. And in both instances, that is for sprites. So support for sprite per layer frame properties. Support for sound effects, blah blah blah. Support for sprite layer properties. Right. Okay, cool. So that is a frame properties on the whole layer. Right. Then minor refactoring here. Again, some not worth mentioning. Some to-dos and documentation tweak, and then yeah, 80 column hypnotoad. Just yeah, probably I should mention that. That's pretty huge. Changed. Yeah. Force the 80 columns limit on all source files, or rather source code files. Force the 80 column or columns, 80 columns, yeah, whatever, the 80 column limit on all source code files. Columns. Let's leave it at that. Okay, ASE file layer data parsing. What was the change here? I reckon it just is related to the previous thing, so I probably wouldn't add it separately. Yeah, I guess it is related to that. Okay, prevented unwanted symbol in turning. No, those happening here. Type T. Wait, what? Whatever. But that is weird. What is this story here? Replace symbols with keywords and markers to prevent unwanted interning. Huh. Slot types. I mean, what the function this is? Oh, def action. Okay. All right. So with yeah, okay, I would probably want that changed here. Prevented unwanted symbol interning. Okay. So then, yeah, CastleDB database support and yeah, data tables API. Okay. So CastleDB database support and simple data tables API. Okay. So then refactoring equipped weapon class helper. So how's that? Ooh. Right. And where am I using that exactly? Wait a second. So I was working on that thing previously, and the thing is, I mean, am I using this equipped weapon class anywhere but in the definition? Equivalent class in line of type define. Oh yeah, I guess here. Right, I do use that to determine which weapon it was to make an impact sound. So yeah, I do use that. Alright, so do I set it to... do I put it to changelog? Probably I do. So refactoring changed, removed. Yeah, let's put it here. So oops. Right. So then sounds variability. Okay, that's also a big deal. So now there could be a set of different sounds which could be randomly picked for some animation frame, and yeah, instead of the one sound file always played in this place, it could be randomly selected. So yeah, it kinda makes it a bit better. Okay, so probably also should put it here, or yeah, sound variability. Or probably like something like sound effect. Yeah, like random sound effect variability. Random sound effect variability. Yeah, okay. So now what? Minor performance improvement. Let's see what happened here. Make component component created. I mean, what's the difference here? Oh yeah, I'm not using destruction bind here. If let prefab, we have parents prefab. Yeah, and this was yeah, in prefabs. Okay, so this goes probably to changed, I guess. I mean, where do I actually put performance improvements fixed? In fixed, huh? Performance improvements fixed, changed or fixed? Yeah, probably it should go to fixed because, well, it's kinda an improvement. So yeah, minor performance improvement when creating components, is it? Yeah, components from prefabs, or rather on creating components, because this destruction bind was called every time in make component. So yeah, performance improvement when creating components. Alright, so this was that. And then impact sounds. Alright, that's also a big deal. Oh yeah, I'm almost done. Okay, cool. So impact sounds. Yeah, 49, sound impact table. Alright. So it's like the attack impact sounds, I guess. Yeah, attack impact sounds. Alrighty, it's 49. So then fix back with trying to drop fists weapon. Yeah, I guess it goes into the whole deal with yeah, whatever, let's add it to. So fixed bug like I mean, what was it causing? Fixed bug one with trying to drop fists weapon. Yeah, that was fun. Okay, so where was I? First weapon, then minor refactoring. What was the story here? With sprite default layer. Yeah, nothing worth mentioning. So then this now emit the sound from sprite default layer only when there's no sounds on other layers. Yeah, that's just the detail of implementation of those layers or sound layers or whatever, I guess. So yeah, I would just leave it out of changelog. Alright, use proper name for golden utils. Oh yeah, that was the commits I've done today. So right, let's put those two. So fixed fixed what the fixed the import name of, or like for, yeah, of golden utils library. And I also, by the way, need to use that library more because it has a lot of goodies inside of it. I just have to take some time to study it and see what's there. Alright, yeah, import name of golden utils. So then, yeah, crash on weapon change. And by the way, that was fixed by adding a new helper called weapon, equipped weapon. So do I add that to? Yeah, I guess I do. Or rather, add it like here and equipped weapon class. Yeah, thank you, Emacs. That's exactly what I wanted to type. Equipped weapon helpers. Alright. So then, where was I? Yeah, fixed the bug. Fixed the bug. Causing crash on weapon change. Although this is also part of a new system, which is for what? Which is with weapon classes and like weapon names kind of hard coded into the sprite file, but whatever. Okay, where was I? The very last things. So fixed bug. So then sanitized game name for CastleDB table file name. Yeah, probably this just goes along with this new CastleDB support, so I'm not mentioning this in changelog. So then, yeah, mention engine version in the log. That is probably good to have, so let me put it here. Does it go to changed or added? Removed, changed. Yeah, probably it goes to added actually. So yeah, added mention of engine version in the log. Okay, so then yeah, fixed type declaration for table value ref. This is so tiny it's not worth mentioning. So then added some to do, also not worth mentioning, and then removed profiling. Yeah, so that's important. Let's put it here. Removed. Oh, wait a second. I've already removed it from here, so there is no entry here about that profiling. Yeah. Okay, so that marks my changelog as done. So let me just quickly fix the lines here. Yeah, do I put, yeah, just one line, and yeah, we're done. So let me see if that. Okay, probably I should just use. Oh yeah, I also want to add the wait a sec. Fixed up by 1 year. Yeah, I already committed that before. Alright, so I also want these headers. Do I? So let's put it here, add it, and then can I kind of fold it? Oh yeah, I can fold it. Awesome. So added, changed, and then removed, and then fixed, and that's it. So yeah, something like that. Right, okay, cool. So I'm close to being done, but I don't know, that's also kinda a lot of work to do in making the actual release, so I would have to kinda try and build and see whether that works. So yeah, should I do that later, or I don't know. Yeah, and also this is pretty huge changelog. It's actually like greater than any version I released previously. Yeah, kinda a lot greater. Yeah, quite a lot this release has. Right, so do I? Yeah, probably I would commit it a bit later when that actually works. So let me just try and use the release scripts for the new release and see if that works, and to see how much do I have to do there. Right, how do I do that? So let's go to game DLD, and yeah. So what do I have here? First of all, I have this GitLab CI file, which does this build. Oh, yeah, I would have to check the freshness of all of those components, like all of those Docker images and whatever, and those libraries, and then check the script. Yeah, that's a lot of work actually, so probably I would make this release a bit later, probably in the next week, or like in the next stream, the next Saturday, which would be 7th. Yeah, it would be 7th of August. So yeah, I guess this concludes today's stream. I've done the changelog to see how far I went already and committed some stuff. So yeah, that was nice. So get back next Saturday to see more. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.